For the first time in my life, I feel like a failure. That they are not real. I keep on listening here, but she didn't tell me. Hi guys, welcome back to Mama SOJ vlog. How are you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. As you always come back to watch my video, my people know be smart, you know, and I know saying a different is like they land from my table, and as the news they land from my table, that's why they carry and call you to come share with honor. My people, for today's video, I go to watch them together with honor. All right, my people, I could go watch the video to see what really they happen for inside the video. My people,
their skin, and you know, well dressed decently. So immediately I typed out her name on YouTube this morning to go and watch the interview she had with Biola. I saw one interview she granted 6 months ago. That kind of raised my curiosity 6 months ago. But I thought Biola said she has been homeless for the past 5 to 6 years. But she granted an interview 6 months ago, well dressed. So what is really going on? Okay. I said, could it be the interview was an old interview? Asha was looking. I said, okay. I listened to that particular interview that she granted 6 months ago. And she was talking about how people were asking her to, you know, all this rubbish that these people do before they can give them rule. She said she went through it a lot. And it's understandable, especially with the kind of body she carries. So when I saw that, you know, I was just listening to that interview. Then I said, let me just put something on my Facebook page to keep the place active. And lo and behold, the first thing I saw was that somebody said that she came to scam the public. I said, no. This cannot be Jumoke that I know. No. This can't be true. You know, I say, no, this can't be true. No, not the Jumoke that I know. That why we should do that. So on that particular page, I didn't comment. I only put an emoji, as in like questioning emoji. Where is this coming from? Then a blogger now said, Auntie Ajuni, go to my page. Go and see updates on my page. And lo and behold, I went to the blogger's page and I was seeing a lot of things there. This is a shock. Coming from Jumoke George. I said, no, this can't be true. Number one, this now take me back. Hold on, please. This now take me back to, okay, before I say what I want to say, let us go to what I saw on Facebook. I have tried to share some of it on my page. So Biola really needs to come out and explain why this is happening. This is the second time in Biola's interview is being questioned. And I will tell you the first time, even though I don't really watch her interview, since that particular incident, I don't get to watch her interview. So remember in that interview, I have not watched the interview, but I know they said her daughter was missing. So they said they have brought out the picture of her daughter. They said the daughter is not missing. This is her daughter. They said the daughter is not missing, number one. So they said this is her daughter, Biola. She's staying in Mali. She's 41 years old. They said Ife is her second daughter, and Ife works in the bank. Ife has built a house on her father's land. She is the only child her mom had for her late father. Mama is presently, that is Jumoke, is presently with Ife since on Sunday. She left the church immediately before Talk to B released the video on YouTube. Mama for that day. That means Mama don't escape. I'm like, no, this can't be true. This can't be true. This can't be true. Something is not okay here. Okay? Something is not adding up. So there is just another voice note that they released where they said the person captured it. Actors will always act. Mama Nollywood celebrity don't scam us. So let me quickly can play kini yẹn gbọ́. Ẹni sùúrù.
Òun ni pé wáì tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tó fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀ jù.
Ipe Diola, ẹ ṣe máa sọ pé Diola sọnù nígbà tí Diola ò sọnù. Tẹ́ ń bá Diola sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ mọ bí tí Diola wà.
Ẹ sọ fún mi pé kíní ṣé alẹ́ ńgbà tí wọ́n ní kí n yọ fíìmù kọ́mọ̀ sí àwọn fẹ́ ṣe interview náà kò fún mi kan. Interview náà kò fún mi. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní kí báwọn yọ fíìmù tó wà ní kíní. Gbà tó ju pé.
Kẹ báwọn yọ fíìmù tó wà ń bọ̀.
Fíìmù tó wà ń parọ́ lọ.
Kò jẹ́ mi ò fẹ́ bíbí
so that tí Biola bá wọ̀bẹ̀ wọn ni Biola ò fi ní mọ̀ pé ilé wọn ni. Planned work gidi na.
So the person was asking that.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tí mo ṣe máa yín jà lé lórí.
Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́?
Òun ni pé why tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tó fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀.
The person said, why didn't you tell Mama that the lie she wants to tell is too much? That her daughter that she declared missing talked to her on a daily basis. She's communicating with the daughter. I'm not the one talking. Moduwole, kì í ṣe mi nǹkan tèmi rí lórí social media ni mò ń sọ. So, what they are trying to imply here is that she took Biola to the church. That she asked where she's living, but she took Biola to the church for people to feel she's living in the church. And she said she has been living in the church for the past 5 to 6 years. But she granted an interview 6 months ago. Something is not adding up for real. She granted an interview 6 months ago, well dressed. Toba Dola Mawa she show yen in depth. That interview she granted, kí ló dé tí wọ́n sọ wípé àwọn ní problem ní 6 months ago. Níbo náà ti múra wá 6 months ago. Even the interviewer guy the lady that was interviewing her. That lady said that they heard she was sick sometimes ago. Yes, 6 months ago, yes. And you're calling 6 months ago with who? Hold on. She had an interview. Ó wà lórí YouTube. Mo record there. Mo ti record láre. With Jumoke TV. Jumoke TV. Somebody said she was at a party in December. Iyawero was also at the party too. Ló bá tán. So ṣé ẹni tó sick láti 5 years ago tí ò nílé tó gbé ẹjọ́. Irọ́ lè mi ò fẹ́. Ṣé tòótọ́ ni àbí irọ́? Mi ò lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Kọ́ má dènà àánú fáwọn ẹlòmíì now. Tọ́ma really need àánú gangan. Something is not adding up. I watched that interview. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n play that interview yẹn fún yẹn ní sùúrù. This is 6 months ago. Mo ń bọ̀ o, ẹ máa gbọ́. Exactly 6 months ago, mo lélẹ́yìí now. YouTube will tell you when the interview was granted. And this person that is talking said, why are you lying, Mama? You talk to your daughter on a daily basis. Ife is not missing. Ife is not missing. That why are you lying? Ife is not missing. That she left to go and grant that interview at that place. And immediately after the interview, she went back to her place. Is it true? That is what we are asking. Now, I learned she said she asked Biola to pull down a video. But the bottom line is, something is not adding up. There are too many things that are not adding up in this story. Let me tell you one thing. Let me just remind us of one thing. Biola has to come out. Mama drag Biola lori eleyi. There was a story. I don't know how many of you remember this story. Tag Biola, teba ma tag. What is all this that is coming out about her? She's well respected to fún gbogbo controversy yìí now. She's well respected. Okay, why is it that suddenly her daughter came out? Ẹni sùúrù o. Why is the daughter coming out suddenly? What are they trying to prove? Ṣé bọ́nà ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ wọn ni? Báwo ni lọmọ ti jáde? Báwo lọmọ wọn ṣe jáde? Báwo ni lọmọ ti jáde? Níbo náà ti lọ wú jáde? Now, there was a case that Biola handled some times ago. And since then, that kind of, for me, cast an aspersion on what she's doing. She brought out a girl, a young lady. Put the lady's face out there. And this lady was saying some things that she was molested by some people that she used to sleep with, you know, all sort of rubbish the girl was saying, and she brought out the interview. People raised funds for the girl. They gave the girl a lot of money. You know, they said they want to rehabilitate her. They want to get her help. They want to do this. Fine. Which is very good. Few days after, Biola came crying out that the girl don't buy. When they brought out the picture, I now came out. I said, no, this girl did not buy. I said, something is not right. This girl did not buy. Because I said, okay, somebody buy. Now she still lie herself on the floor when she buy finish. Lie very well. Laying down very well like somebody sleeping. Nothing was rumpled. If somebody drink poison and that person wants to buy, the person cannot sleep down, cannot lie down smooth and pie like that. I said somebody cannot lie down and pie just like that. And I remember some people said, you woman, your own is too much. Kinika. You face your own business, face your own something. Is jealousy. That's why I keep quiet. I begin look. 2 or 3 days after, now they say the girl no pie again. I say, what of the money? Are we sure the story the girl came to say was truth? Look at Nedu and VDM. Look at how VDM exposed Nedu and the people he brings out to come and interview. How we will build the one to tell them what to say. If you podcast, you come and you wọn ò lè fi podcast kan fi ba ayé jẹ́. Wọn ò lè fi podcasting kan fi ba ayé jẹ́. Nǹkan tá ń sọ nìyẹn. I remember I said, no, this girl no pie. This girl no pie is a lie. Something is not adding up. And she started crying. Hey, kan gba òun o, òun ti ṣoore dáràn o. I said, Biola, who confirmed this girl pie? Who told you this girl pie? From the picture, the picture you are looking that they sent to you, does this one look like somebody that has spy? Did you go to the place? You could go to the place to go and interview the girl. What will stop you to go to the place? To go and see the girl, say the girl really spy? Before coming out and telling the world, say the girl spy? If we did not scream out, the next thing you people will be asking for is money to bury the girl. I say the girl no spy. I say she not buy. Now, hear this voice notes that they released now. We pay, Mama. Hey, Orobruku. No. I will be so disappointed in this woman. No. She's one of my favorites. I will know I'll be disappointed. Depends on how can you say Diola is lost? And this same Diola you talk to every day. How can you go to the public and lie to the public that Biola is lost? Abba, kilo de. Guys, stop. How can you say Biola is lost? He said you talk to Biola on a daily basis. Go and look at the Biola. Sorry. Is this dog trying to be very naughty? Sit. Romy, sit. Sit. I said sit. Keep quiet. Okay. Call your frame to one parlor. Hey, wàhálà dé. No.
Tell me nǹkan tí mo ṣe máa yín jà lé lórí. Òun ni pé why tí ẹ ṣe sọ fún màmá pé irọ́ tó fẹ́ pa yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ipe Diola, ẹ ṣe máa sọ pé Diola sọnù nígbà tí Diola ò sọnù. Tẹ́ ń bá Diola sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ mọ̀ bí tí Diola wà.
Ṣé alẹ́ ńgbà tí wọ́n ní kí n yọ fíìmù kọ́mọ̀ sí àwọn fẹ́ ṣe interview náà kò fún mi kan.
Interview náà pè fún mi.
Kẹ́ bá wọn yọ fíìmù tó wà ń bọ̀.
Frame tó wà ní pálọ̀.
Okay, so that tí Biola bá wọ̀ bẹ̀ wọ́n ni Biola ò fi ní mọ̀ pé ilé wọn ni.
That was the first interview, I guess, before the second one. I guess that was his first interview. Now, I said I want to play some of the interview that she did 6 months ago. Then, at what point did she become homeless? Is the question we should be asking now. Stop it, Romy. At what point? She was well dressed in that interview now. ìyẹn ni mo ti àkọ́kọ́ òun ní ṣé 6 months ago woman you go dress this way and she now comes out that she's been homeless for the past 5 years, 5 to 6 years. I said, what is really going on? Ṣé mo wí pé it's almost like the same thing that VDM was crying out, that all these podcast people believe them at your own peril. This is so. This Biola, you need to investigate this case and make your findings known to the public. People will expose what is not. Do the sorry about that. Sorry, Robbie. Sorry, girl. Sorry about that. Abe, Magbo. Let me play some of the interview she granted. She was very lively. At what point did she become sick? What is the nature of her sickness? Doctor wo ló attend the C1. Evidence the doctor ton reader. Irú kíni gbogbo eléyìí báyìí. Biola, iṣẹ́ yìí wà fún ẹ o. Iṣẹ́ yìí wà fún ẹ, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ gbélé jáde nípa woman yìí o. No. Mi ò kúkú sí ẹ wà interested in the case tẹ́lẹ̀. Mo kọ pé when I saw the post I say life has happened to this woman. I say this is once a very beautiful woman. Wow, this woman has been. I was feeling so much sympathy and empathy for her. Only to see this one. No. Mumbo, I want to play the interview, but Mufe, no, this will be disappointing if it is true. I am not saying it is true, but Bola, Muni Bola, Biola, no, Biola, you need to investigate this case, so. You really need to. What is going on? What is really going on? You see? Bola Omar released more updates, so they say there is still more updates on the case. Should I eat or I should release more updates? From the page I saw it. Somebody said I have been running from pillar to post since last week just because I'm in need of that Ototelele. The voice notes. And where they said this is her daughter. Somebody said actors will always be actors. Mama, you don't have money, but as a matron for Ikore. This is another thing I should have even put. I just saw this one. Actors will always be actors. Mama, you don't have money, but as a matron for Ikore, you kill cow for them every year. Adiola, your biological daughter, is in Mali, and you talk time to time with her. Naibele carry you go church, and you are staying in a 2-bedroom apartment in the church. Okay, now let us listen to the interview she did 6 months ago. Just a part of it. Somebody said, she said, Biola, if you see me, Motiru. Okay, she anything you read, you any toru. She a woman, you any toru, loju, yingba teri won. Ti Biola mu don lọ sókè. Even Biola Jimugon, she was walking normally. This is how she has always been walking because she has bakasi, very big bakasi. She has very, very big bakasi. So ordinarily, what I expect, the problem I know she's likely to have is knee problem because of her bum. While watching the interview yesterday in a friend's house, he said he wanted to send 1 million to her. I told him to relax, that we should investigate very well. As this program is on, I immediately share with my auntie. Oh, with my auntie Aduni. Ami Oderio, Baba God will be with you. I've been a journalist for 25 years. I told my friend Biola needs to investigate very well before coming on here. I didn't even see that you sent it to me. I know Awalata sent it to me. I said, won't you talk on Jumoke George? And I was like, I said I saw it. At least they have started raising help for her. So that was my own. I didn't even bother. I didn't even want to talk about it. You understand? But when I now try to Google, I saw interview 6 months ago. I said, how can somebody that says she's been healed and homeless for the past 6 months, 6 years, dress this way? And while she was at that interview, she never told that person that he has issues. Okay. Auntie Aduni, I saw Celestial Reality Check page. I saw it. Shebi is about the missing daughter. àbí wọ́n tún release the update mi ẹ má worry ẹni tí mo máa pè tí máa get information nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ máa pè máa get update nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ má worry tó máa fún mi ní gbogbo expo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ so Biola ni kó bọ́ta Celestia reality kìtì ẹ̀ tún lórúkọ àwọn yẹn náà. CRC. Okay. So kila wants. So I know I saw it briefly, but Mioka. Okay, they said update missing daughter of Jumoke George. She's alive and healthy in Mali. They said we embarked on some investigation and we got some update to share as a good news for all Celestial Church of Christ. Information reaching us confirmed that Biola left Nigeria 4 years ago. Shengo, 4 years ago to search for greener pastures, as reported by her mom on the interview with Talk to Board B. Okay? On contact, our contact got to Mali in search of Biola and we got to speak with her. So that means she knows her daughter was in Mali or what? Is it that so she knows her daughter was in Mali because according to what I'm reading here, they said our contact got to Mali in search of Biola. So she knows her daughter was in Mali. She was the one that disclosed that according to what we are reading. CRC put a call through to MC Jumoke George this morning at about 8 a.m. USA time and she responded. She was informed that her daughter Biola is alive, healthy and all right at Mali. She was counseled not to allow her daughter's whereabouts become a burden on her health condition. She appreciated us and prayed for us. This was put up 1 hour ago. I want other people here. I want to sorrow. So it's a different people talking about the updates. All updates is what we'll be looking for. Now, let us listen to the interview. Let's talk on the interview that she had with 6 months ago. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ díẹ̀ lára rẹ̀.
Ká má ṣe bà tẹ́ḿpìlì Ọlọ́run jẹ́ tí kò ṣù. Ìgbà tí wàá jẹ́ kálukú àmọ́.
A whopping 82% of people in the US don't.
Hold on, mo fẹ́ yọ advert yẹn kúrò.
Láti ilẹ̀ látọdún tó ti pẹ́.
Okay, hold on. I just saw a comment. Oyenike said, I went to check her Instagram page to verify the timeline of 6 years of being homeless, but it's not adding up. Thank you, Oyenike. Thank you for this comment. Biola ló máa jáde ṣàlàyé. Because if Biola can bring 2 people that are questionable, that their interview have become questionable. The first time was that girl, Tola Jambasun. And the girl, she said the girl by herself. After people have contributed and everything. Because I wonder, I said, Biola, you are bringing somebody out with this kind of problem. And you bring their faces out raw. I said, something is not okay. They say they are in contact. If you are just coming in, you can watch the video from the beginning. Me, in much time, Emma Binu. I just play a voice note that was released that she know where her daughter is. That she communicates with the daughter on a daily basis. I just play the voice note.
Ìṣòro wípé àfikún pupa o náà máa lò wọ́n. Mi ì lè parọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú industry wa láàrin àwọn.
That's an interview.
Ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ dáadáa. Wow. Ṣùgbọ́n bóyá ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ wípé ìbí yàtọ̀. Ìbí tí àwọn tó bí mi irú ẹ̀kọ́ tí wọ́n fún mi.
Mi ò kàn ráyè ni because I didn't plan to do this. When I saw the interview, I was like, you need to see how well dressed she is 6 months ago. So at what point did she become homeless? That is the question. She said 6 years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, she has been homeless. And she was well dressed for that interview. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ro nǹkan dáadáa o. The daughter that is missing and suddenly showed up. She's in Mali doing well. One of her daughter has a house that she has built in Ibadan. And she lives in 2-bedroom flats. Biola ni kó lọ ṣe investigation. Biola ni kó lọ ṣe investigation. The question we should even be asking kó tó di gbogbo eléyìí was how did she manage tó fi wà homeless? Anyway, mi ò kúnkún dáwó ńbẹ̀ so ìwọ̀nba ní tiwa. Transparency lákọ̀fẹ́. You know, tá bá ń sọ wípé àwọn kan gbàyàn, different method náà lè fi gbàyàn. This is another interview she had 5 months ago. She never mentioned it. This is another interview 5 months ago with Kunle Afford. Biola yìí máa tún iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe o. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa tú di wọ́n á tú. Ẹni sùúrù mo fẹ́ pè èèyàn kan. Hold on. Mo fẹ́ pè èèyàn kan. Mo ń bọ̀ o. Mo fẹ́ pè èèyàn kan. Anyway, wọ́n mọ̀ pé free money pọ̀ dáadáa lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó wà ní diaspora. Arimodupe, get off my page. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ba Nàìjíríà jẹ́ nìyẹn. Things should not be investigated, Abi. When there is controversy, it should not be investigated. They should not be questioned. And the same you want to hold government for everything. Abi? We are not saying people should not help her, but does she truly need the help or she came out to lie? That is the question. Àwọn tó máa fún mi ní info yẹn ni máa pè wọ́n. Àwọn tó ń tú di wọ́n máa tú di wọ́n jáde ni. Máa pè later. She's not picking. So Biola needs to come out. The same thing. Tọ́lọ́mọ kan kú tọ́mọ yẹn ò kú. We cannot just be looking at. We are the one messing up things by ourselves. Don't you know what is going on now? Don't you know what is going on among our people? And with different methods. Me, I'm not saying she buy somebody, but we are saying our story is not adding up.
My people, now the video now on a new watch finish, so on a see what happen for inside the video. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know what you wanna think for the comment section. And if una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that una no go miss any little gist way I upload. Una bye bye till I come on our next time. Bye guys, see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.